you don't have a door to lock behind you, when you don't really have your own safe space, you notice locks. Locks almost seem to glow. It's like, oh, I can't get in that place. I can't get in this door. I can't get in this door. It reinforces that you don't have anywhere to go. Being homeless it's a slow-moving car wreck. It is trauma happening at stop-motion pace.
Days like this, I legit go back and think about how I had no choice but to be in this weather, trying to find a dry place or just shelter, but it makes me more humble, more grateful now.
I'm 18 and I've never had so much pain. The weight of responsibility just hit me out of nowhere. I'm basically alone in this country. I have no family here, so I've had to do everything on my own. I am very, very grateful for organizations who help fund these places because I myself right now am homeless still.
Anything can happen to anybody. You know, I became homeless and I was working full-time. Homelessness is real. It's not just a man out there, it's actually women out there too. It's kids out there, any age, any race.
It is young adults who are couch surfing or living in their cars. And all of these people may be working towards a better and brighter future, working towards their goals, but there are so many systemic issues that set them back. And I think that's where the cycle lies too. You can't get a job because you don't have housing, but you can't get housing or afford housing because you don't have a job.
In the 8 years since I stopped qualifying as a person experiencing homelessness, I've seen many of my former shelter comrades housed, seen them get sober, seen them find jobs, seen many of those folks create a more stable and satisfying life for themselves. And so you find with so many of our partners that the people who go there for services become the people who volunteer, the people who keep the place going.
I was homeless for 16 and a half years. This was my home. And I lived in and out the shelters. Sometimes I moved into people's homes. I remember when I used to sleep on the benches late at night.
Knowing that there's organizations like Winter Walk who help people like me, it just gives me a little bit more of hope. I really like helping people a lot. I've always had aspirations of getting in the medical field, so I chose to be a paramedic. Well, I will become a paramedic. It's just a matter of not giving up and just following what you want to do in life, and I promise you it will be better at the end, and everything you do will be worth it at the end. That's what I tell myself all the time. When I'm just sleeping on the couch, just looking at the ceiling, I just keep repeating everything will be worth it at the end.
To me, the walk means no one has to go through this alone.
The very best way to help people who are experiencing homelessness is to sit with them and be with them and to break down the barriers between the communities.
I want to see people that are homeless find their way back to stabilization, to be able to feel comfortable again and happy and safe.
We know we need more affordable housing, we need more resources for people in that housing. And I feel like when we're together walking, it just sends that message that we can do it.
We're grateful for Winter Walk. They love hard.
We know what it is that will lead us out of homelessness. We have the things that it will take. We can see it. We can look out at the crowd here, at the crowd in Massachusetts, across the Commonwealth, and we can see it, and we know that we have that community to lead us all out of homelessness.